I'm Adam Reese. Welcome back to Grit Gym. Today we're going to go over belts and the different ways that they can be used. Most belts that you see, this is kind of a fancy belt, it's the same width all the way around, but most belts that you see actually have a narrowing around the where it comes around your stomach. This is a mistake. Do not use one of these belts for squatting. One of the big things with belts is that you get to push out your gut against that belt. You already have your TBA creates kind of a natural lifting belt along with all your other abdominal muscles. When they push out and they brace, as Stuart Miguel talks about in all of his material, they create kind of a super stiffness where the sum of the parts is stronger, or it's stronger than the sum of its parts. Said that a little backwards. Now, if you don't have that thickened part up front, you have less to push off of. So by it being really thick in the back and not thick up front, you're negating what it's actually being used for. But you can use a belt by pushing out against for two big reasons. One, create more stability in your trunk while you're doing lifts like deadlifts and squats. And the other thing is to teach breathing drills. This is kind of interesting. Everybody walking on. So I have a lever action belt. What's going on? With the lever action belts, you just cinch it in, pull it across, and it locks, so I can push out against. Where belts come in handy is you take a big deep breath and push out into that belt, and that teaches you, or is a good cue for how to breathe. So the two big reasons that you would use a belt: stability in terms of deadlifts and squats. I don't think that you should, I've had this belt for a long time, it's gotten very little use. I think it should be used or reserved for when you're really going heavy. And the other thing that it can be used for is someone who has trouble dropping that diaphragm and pushing out against their abdominal wall to reinforce that breathing pattern. So those are the two big reasons why belts are a good thing to have around.